Hi everybody, this is the narrative writing lesson for this week, the week of Monday, May 11th. And if you go to the writing section and if you scroll down to the narrative writing PowerPoint, there are activities for Wednesday and Thursday of this week, but obviously you can be doing this earlier in the week if you'd like to. So it's not a long lesson this week, and since last week you wrote your rough draft, there isn't a ton new stuff that we're writing with our essays this week. So if you go to the narrative essay writing and just scroll down a bit, if you go to the second slide, it says reminder, watch this video, which you're already doing. And then the third slide says, no need to send me work for narrative writing this week. So this week, there's nothing to take a picture of. You won't be sending me pictures because you're editing your essay and it might be hard to show me how you've changed your essay. But please remember, even though you're not sending me pictures, it's important to still follow this PowerPoint and actually edit your essay. So after the end of this week, there's nothing to take a picture of. But next week, we'll do our good copies. So last week, if you look at the slide that says Wednesday, which might be today, last week, you completed your rough copy, you wrote your intro, you had your body paragraphs and conclusion. So if you scroll down to the next slide, today you're going to be adding super sentence starters into your essay. So remember, those are ing verbs or and ly verbs, starting a sentence with those words. So if you don't remember what that is, we're just going to review that right now. So the next slide says ing verb super sentence starter, or SSS. So here is a screenshot of a bunch of different ly adverbs. You can scroll in or zoom in if you want to see them more clearly. These aren't all of them, but this is a good list to refer to when you're writing. So if you go to the next slide, it says, here's my sample for how I changed some sentences so that they became ing verb super sentence starters. Go back to your essay and see if you can change at least two, that should say one actually, but if you want to do two, you can, but it should say one, of your sentences to become an ing verb super sentence starter. You don't need to make a table like the one I've done below in this PowerPoint. This is just how I'm showing you I changed my sentences. You could just erase or cross out an old sentence and replace it with your new one. So here are my examples. My old sentence. A nurse greeted us up there and asked for us to wait in the waiting room while they finished cleaning up the baby. How I changed it, so I decided I would pick the ly verb anxiously. Anxiously looking for my sister, a nurse greeted us to inform us that we would see the baby shortly once they finished cleaning him up. So I just took an old sentence and I picked ly adverb that would make sense with my context and then put it at the beginning of my sentence. And that's it. So that's the end of Wednesday. If you want to just keep going on to the next lesson, you can. I will just keep talking throughout this video for the Thursday one. So if you'd like to just do this the next day, you can pause this video and come back to this another day. So if today is Thursday, now you're working on ly verb sentence super sentence starters. This is like a tongue twister. Ly verb super sentence starters. Again, here is a big list of ly super sentence starters. Although as I am filming this video, I realized that I did this backwards. The top one said ing, and this says ly. I should flip those around, so I will fix that before this video goes up. So, ing super sentence starters. If you go down to my old sentence and my new sentence. So my old sentence says, my sister and Chris announced his name would be Liam, Michael Lane Chow. And then my new sentence says, waiting patiently for us all to be listening, my sister and Chris announced his name would be Liam Michael Lane Chow. So, old sentence was okay, but my new one, I picked an ing word and verb and put that at the beginning of the sentence. Okay? And the last slide says, again, there's nothing to send me this week for narrative writing. Please just make sure you made the changes I've asked you to make, and the next week we'll create our good copy. And then you'll send me that. So again, there's nothing to send me for the end of this week. Okay? And that's narrative writing. Thank you.